Hey, good afternoon, everybody. So the ingredients are 1.5 ounces of any vodka you like, 1.5 ounces of pomegranate liqueur, and 1/4 ounce, this is the important part, 1/4 ounce of orange liqueur. Could be Cointreau, could be triple sec. I prefer Cointreau. Okay, that's a pomegranate martini, which I promised I would tell you guys how to make. And now I've done that, so I've fulfilled my promise. What's going on, Raptor and Kawaii and Sakajuwaka and the Nintendo Gamerhood and Soft Guitar and Raptor, and I already said Raptor, but what's up, Ryder and Fawn and Vidori and Pirate Queen and Senor Cattington and Bobatori and Corio and Aki and greetings, Professor! Time Betrays and Solid Link and Acer and Creole and Super Cream Puff and Mira and Maki Rose, Pirate Queen, Mewtwo, Stokes, Carbesix, Tindathunte, Jaded Mochi, Teen Wolf, Orange, Taylor. Hi, everybody. What's good? What's good? What's going on? I tell you what, guys, like, I love that you people are not miserable on Twitter. And I'm not talking about yesterday. I'm talking about like 10 seconds ago, I just had to report somebody for threats of violence. Not to me, just like in general. And so like, I'm glad that you guys are awesome. And that like the vast majority of people that I hang out with are awesome. So keep being awesome. It has nothing to do with Fire Emblem at all. It was just somebody making a really joke that had to do with violence. And it's just like, we used to call them, so in the internet, in my Air Force days, we used to use a program called Merc, which many people will probably hear or have heard about or know about, MIRC, right? Merc. And so occasionally we would use the program to communicate with each other on different missions, blah, 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 blah. So if somebody like, all the time, somebody like, way lower ranking than me, for example, would start to mouth off on Merc, and we'd say they developed Merc muscles. So it's just like that. Like the internet is just full of like people with Merc muscles. So yeah, Merc muscles doesn't really like, it doesn't make any sense anymore. So I don't know if there's like a way you could say like Twitter muscles, but I don't know. No, it's MIRC, Hina. MIRC. We called it Merc. I think people usually pronounce MIRC or IRC, but I called it Merc, and so did everybody else in the military. So, yeah. I don't know what like Twitter muscles are, but man, they're just like, I don't know. Internet's a wild and scary place sometimes, but it's made better by all you folks. So thank you for being awesome. We're here today. Oh, thanks for the hype train, you guys. It says level 1 complete. Carbesic says she finished the first steps of becoming a voice actress. That's cool. If that means you've developed crippling self-doubt, then yeah, you are 100% on your way to being a voice actress, and congratulations on getting started. Yeah, Merc, do you guys want a word of the day? The word of the day is Merc. Like, go Merc yourself. Or Merc off. We could do letters and numbers and words of the day if you guys are really excited about it. Oh yeah, so the vote came in. Wow, this is really peaking, huh? I don't need that to crackle. The votes came in, and 60% of the people that voted wanted to move on to Dead Drop after Quest for Glory 2. Thanks for the gift, anonymous gifter. Very true to your name. What's in a name? Oh yeah, I didn't give you guys one of these when I dropped the Merc knowledge. There you go. What's up, Sissel Streams? The Twitter thing didn't bother me. Like I said, the violence wasn't targeted at me or anybody I know. It had nothing to do with Fire Emblem. It was just somebody being, yeah. I don't want to go into it. It's not necessary. there was a person who was not a great person acting like not a great person. They're probably hurting deep inside, to be honest. I find that most people, when they do that kind of stuff on the internet, there's like a real pain there that they need to take care of, and sometimes it's sad because they don't have the help to take care of it. So whoever that person is, I hope they get the help. I hope they get what they need, which a lot of times is just kind of love. So I hope they get that love. What else were we talking about? Yeah, everybody needs therapy. I need therapy. I go to therapy. This music is awesome. What is this? Oh, it's Chrono Trigger. That's why I think it's awesome. Which is super cool. So today, anyway, so we 60% of the people said that we should go on to Dead Drop when this is over, when Quest for Glory 2 is over. We'll probably do that. If you guys are like super excited, you know, like I'm more interested in what the people who are actually here are saying than what the poll said. So if you guys are like, you know, you really need to move on to Quest for Glory 3, then maybe we'll do that. It was close enough that it's kind of, you know, 60 to 40 kind of goes either way. Soft Guitar, thank you for the gift subs. New subs, make sure you join the Discord. We do have a sub-only Discord. Greg definitely gets access to my Discord. I haven't seen him in there yet. You guys are 100% allowed to ping me when he comes in. Yeah, you can drop a poll in chat, mods, if you would like. Whether we should do QFG3 or we should move on to Hitman. We'll run a second poll to break the almost sort of tie. Afterwish, I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you had a bad day at work. I hope this makes it better. We're gonna have some fun. You are definitely able to go on Discord when you are gifted a sub. No problem at all. So why don't we just get into it? We're all over the place. The poll is running. Please vote if you would like to continue Quest for Glory 2, or if you would like to. I have to see. It's going through the wrong thing. That's gonna make things a little annoying. So we'll just stop that there. Wow, that was terrible. I didn't know that there was a Fire Emblem Discord convention this weekend. I wasn't invited. That's okay. So here we are in Rasir. It's a mirror image to Shapir. Of all the gin joints in all the world, you had to walk into this one. So we get some cooler jazz music. We get a seedy bar with a dead parrot. A hush comes over the bar as people notice you and eye you sullenly. Wilmer behind the bar says, "Well, you look what crawled in from the desert. He's been out in the sun so long his hair has gone yellow." Signor Ferrari says, No, Wilmer. He's a stranger to our fair city. You wouldn't want to give the wrong opinion about the hospitality of Rasir." I love this because this whole thing is just like an overture to, is it not? Wow, I'm an idiot, huh? I clicked it and it didn't go. Now it's probably gonna be super small, right? Yeah, totally, I'm trolling you. Got you guys. Yeah, you guys look super dumb because you fell for it. Yeah, I'm the smartest because I got you with that big April Fool's in May. It's been a long couple of weeks. Quarantine's getting long, guys. Quarantine is just getting long, and I don't like it. Anyway, look at this. I died. This is what I get. I died in the game because I sat there staring at you guys. Ferrari, who's the guy on the right in the green, He got impatient, and then I never figured out how to sleep in this inn. I don't think I've ever seen that before. Now we have to do it again anyway, so it doesn't matter. We're in Razir, which is the sister city to Shapir, and is all f***ed up, as you can see. We're going to the Blue Parrot Inn, which is an overture to a lot of Casablanca. The makers of Quest for Glory were big Casablanca fans. They make jokes and allusions to it all over in Quest for Glory 2. I don't think they do it in 3, but I know they do it in 4. There's Wilmer the bartender. Come here, stranger. So, one of the things that I know this dude is, sit down. I'm gonna make thief sign. And he says, when I first saw you, I said to myself, there's a man who knows how to play the game. Except not this one. I am the Thieves Guild here. Don't even think of using your skills without consulting me first. All right, whatever, sit down. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I trust this guy implicitly, right?
You look like a man with a mission. I like that in a man. But perhaps a word of caution. In a city such as Razir, there are many depths to the problems. Do not try to change things here too quickly. You will find that the system is not so bad once you get used to it. Don't f*** this system.
This is very, like, not social distancing right here.
Enough of such morbid thoughts, though. Perhaps we should share a drink in honor of our new relationship.
So do we want coffee or the gin sling, guys? I feel like I don't want to get... I think I'm going to go with coffee, if that's cool with you guys, because I don't feel safe drinking with this person.
A most prudent decision on your part. Wilma and the coffee.
I love the idea... I love the idea of the gin sling, and I'm gonna make that drink. I know it doesn't... There's a real drink called gin sling, but I'm going to... I'm gonna make up the gin sling like gin, like ginny, like with the D in it, because it needs the D. And I'll figure out that recipe and give it to you guys later. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be like a thing on the... That'll be a take on the gin sling. You drink the bitter thinkly. It has an odd, almost chemical taste. You feel first strange. Ferrari starts to ask some very probing questions, but you evade most of them.
You are a very close-mouthed individual. You handle your drink very well. I trust you will handle yourself in Razir as well.
We'll reserve a room. Okay. So he wants to talk to me again this evening. There's a dead parrot. Let's take a look at the... It is an ex-parrot! A poisoned parrot. No. It's just pining for the fjords. This is very much deep Monty Python jokes in here, which is all over the place. That's not a car. A car's not a parrot. You could solve. Yeah, schmocktails. I can make a book of schmocktails. I tell you what, I was talking to Evelyn Mills. I don't know if you're here, but on Twitter today, and she was like, "Oh, I need a stream on how to make stuff." And so now, like all the games we have playing, we have a workout stream that I'm supposed to do. We have a cooking stream. I'm pretty sure there's a coffee making stream that we wanted at one point. And now there's like a mixology stream. We're never gonna play any games. There's gonna be like no games. It's just gonna be like me in the kitchen or me yo-yo. Yeah, tax filing stream. Stokes has got it.
Welcome to my stream, you guys. Today we're going to talk about filing your Schedule C. If you're a S corp or an LLC, it really depends on how you're.
Yeah, like that'll be great. We'll just do life skills stream. Fridays will be life skill day. We'll add another stream. The coffee stream would only take 3 minutes. I'd be like, look, you pull a shot, you do this. I don't know. Let's get out of here. Now, there's almost nothing to do this is a very annoying part, mid-afternoon on day 27. You basically can't do anything until the evening. There's like a seedy bit crushed bass note to let you know that you're in a place. I don't believe there's anything that you can do anywhere in the town. There isn't. Everything is boarded up. Like, you could get lost, but the big thing you need to do is wait until evening, and then we'll have an evening event. Now, there may be a way for me to speed up the time scale, game time scale, fastest. Now we'll just kind of like have to sit here and go back and forth. Shrub Ferns used to be a bartender. He's probably better. He or she is probably better to direct than me. I'm really sort of like a fledgling mixologist. Before quarantine, I bought a really irresponsible amount of alcohol because I wanted to learn how to make a couple things. I wanted to get into gin drinks. And of course, as always, I'm not advocating that anybody drink underage or drink to excess. Don't do that, okay? But yeah, I got into gin drinks and started making different cocktails, and now like they're getting kind of complicated. There's one guy that I think I mentioned in the stream before. If you are interested in that kind of thing, and you should go check out How to Drink. It's a YouTube channel called How to Drink, and he makes cocktails based on some pretty random things. Like, he'll make some cocktails he derived from Harry Potter. I didn't know Ray Chase is big into mixology. But you should check out How to Drink. They do, and I've made all of his Skyrim drinks, which are like complicated drinks. They're like, you need to make. I made my own lavender syrup, and all that kind of stuff. So, what time is it? Sunset approaches. Now, I think that was enough. Let's go in here.
Come join me here, my dear sir. You're still a novelty in Razir, and I take a vested interest in all things new. It's time we discuss some things together.
Sit down. What do you want?
I want to tell you a story.
How you choose to react to this moral
is your own life.
As you well know, the old Emir was deposed last year. We could do a whistling stream too. Rasir used to be a place with very few laws and restrictions, a place where the streets were filled with people and merchants and water flowed free from the fountain. He's gonna injure his neck if he keeps talking that way.
That has changed with the coming of Khavin as master.
That's not a whip he's holding, by the way. It's to brush flies away. This is Brogy, the same people that did Space Quest.
Only the strong who adapted remain. Those who could not... Oh, you're strong. But it remains to see how adaptable my neck is. Do you feel the heat of my hand? Does it make you uncomfortable? It would be a great shame for you to wind up at Khavin's dungeon. Enough of that for now. I have someone I would like you to meet. Ugarte!
I would like to introduce you to Butgang Schmozart. That's not a line that's said anywhere else, guys. In any game in the history of mankind. You made this possible. This is your fault. This is your fault. I would like to introduce you to Butgang Schmozart.
Now we meet Ugarte.
So now, if you guys, oh crap, it's Peter Lorre, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The guy in Casablanca, right? This is Ugarte. It's just a direct pull from Ugarte in Casablanca.
And if he sounds like this, he's that guy.
What a voice on this guy. And it's awesome.
I heard much about you already.
It's not a comfortable voice to do. So, I saw something about Mike Lentz's interview just pop up. That was a cool interview.
For a nominal fee.
So he's got information and he also sells water. 5 dinars. Bargain. Oops. I skipped an important part. There is a little matter of a prophecy to be fulfilled, and this one may be the one. Oh, I'm part of a prophecy? Chosen one arc.
I suspected before that you were a very dangerous man to have around, but gang schmoes.
I can't.
You're a very dangerous man, but gang schmoes aren't.
Still, it'll be very interesting to see how this game plays out. Stay tonight in the first room. Make thief sign. Did I make it again? Make thief sign. Oh, we already said this. Okay. Consulting me first. He'll talk about it later. Ask about Emir.
The new Emir is as big as a fool as his brother was. Signor Ferrari about such matters.
All right, Stan. Say goodnight. Can I buy water at the bar? Buy water. Drink water. How much water? Do I have full water skins? Or are they empty? Mostly full. Great. I have enough. I did run into a situation where I soft locked myself once. Look at these guys in the back having some kind of shady conversation. They belong and enjoy being in dark alleys. Table is stained and marred. Alright. So we're gonna... Apparently the sleeping rooms are only accessible at night. Okay, so that just means I need to leave and come back. It resets. Oh, well, alright. Alright, he'll ask me for something later. I just may need to wait a couple seconds until... Let's see, time scale. Fastest. What is game detail? Optimal. What does low detail look like? Let's see what... It looks the same! Let's bring back on optimal detail. I don't want to give you guys anything other than an optimal experience, okay? Now we're just going to wait for the sun to go down. All right, let's see what happened here. All right, I don't want to leave the city. I just want it to be nighttime. Give me that blue glow. There it is. Here's your visa. Go to the parrot. All right. Now we can go to sleep. I would like to speak with you tomorrow about the use of your skills. As head of all illegal activity in Razir, I'm an influential, respected man. I love how he's shouting this across a bar. As head of all illegal activity in Razir, I'm an influential and respected man. So I'll give you something illegal to do, okay? He's wearing heart boxers. In your dream, you felt cruelly exposed, but you recovered. Signor Ferrari sends his regrets. He had some rather disturbing news. He will talk to you this evening. Sounds like stuff's about to happen. Let's see what's going on. I believe I can head over here. You see several people gathered in the south part of the plaza.
Ugarte, no! Hero, you must help me do something!
There are no heroes in this town.
I know very little. What's going on?
But you're holding your coat like that. Smuggling water. Oh no, Peter Lorre.
Water skins under your tunic, Ugarte?
Smuggling water is a crime against the state. And there we go. Bye, Ugarte. Parting is such sweet sorrow.
Remember this and see that you do not suffer the same fate.
Bunch of jerks in this city. I don't like it. Is there water on the ground? Can I drink it? The water is spilled. Drink water. No, I don't want to drink the water. Lap up water. No. Ugarte's not doing so well, huh?
If you are truly a hero, follow me.
You see an open doorway. Please. We're going. And we're in a harem. Okay. Just take that stereotype and just... it's not really a harem, guys. That happens later in the game. Zieja needs to get out of the city. With your help, I can be out of the city. I wish to disguise myself. So, like... Exactly, Carbesix, right? She's like, hi, strip. Give me your clothes. I don't know who you are. I'm an attractive woman, and I'm fairly certain you'll do anything that I say. So, I don't know. Here's a little thigh. Can I have your clothes? And of course, like, you have to. You can't progress in the game unless you're like, give clothes. You start to take off your vest, and then you're like, oh, wait. I have a change of clothes. Why don't you take my spare outfit? No peeking! How do I look? You think this fool anybody? Stupid veil. I need one more thing. I must have your visa. Who are you? Ask who are you? Ask who this is. Please, hero, your visa. There isn't much time. Why? Thank you so much. In return for your favors, I can only give you a token. Here's a mirror. You just show it to any woman in the palace and she'll aid you. So, like, can I have your freedom and your clothing? Now you can look at yourself. Wait until she clears. Ask about Zieja? Was that what it is? Yeah. And her slave, since Adavis made slaves. I will do anything for ask about Adavis. He has a snake's eyes and hates all women. Ask about women. Oh, you're also a woman. Mezun. Tell about self. Say goodbye. If you need a place of safety in the palace, the harem will welcome you for the aid you gave my mistress. I shall tie a veil from the battlements at night to guide you. Thank you greatly, Effendi. Well, that was an adventure, wasn't it? What time is it? I think it becomes mid-afternoon. Mid-afternoon. So once again, we can't really do anything. You can't leave the city now. This is the worst part of the game when I was like little. You don't have a visa. You don't have any extra clothes. Every part of the city is boarded up. You can't do anything. And now you can't leave. So like the only thing you could do is literally just sit here and wait for sunset so that you can talk to Ferrari. So All right, let's try. What time is it now? Is it still mid-afternoon? Sunset approaches. Is that enough? Okay, that might be enough. It's a pity about our friend Ugarte, is it not? I can see you are as broken up by the affairs. Actually, I didn't know him and I don't really care. However, it seems he asked someone the wrong questions about you. That was just a performance.
Kavin has known about Ugarte's water smuggling for a long time. Most dangerous man, Kavin. Almost as dangerous as you are. Come sit with me, and I will put my hand on your shoulder again.
There's no room for amateurs in this city. They tend to call the attention to themselves, and this gives professionals a bad name. You are as skilled as I have heard, then I might have a use for you. However, first you must prove yourself. Are you willing to do me a small favor? Sure, yeah, buddy. I wish you to bring me a small ornament to prove your skills. This ornament is the black figure of a bird, a falcon. Do you remember from Quest for Glory 1? Do you remember? Who remembers where the black falcon was in Quest for Glory 1? If you can tell me, I'll give you a level up. It wasn't in New York. It wasn't in the thief hideout. It wasn't in Rhea's room. It was in the bandit leader's treasure room. So yes, this is a little bit of a Maltese Falcon kind of thing. That one, however, was a fake. And we'll see if this one's the real one. The bird is kept in a locked cabinet. If you return this to me, I will make you my right-hand man. Looks like you're already making me your right-hand man. Wilmer there just doesn't have quite what it takes to give me what I want. Wilmer's like, what the f, dude? I'm right here. Now seems like an excellent. All right. So we're gonna go thieving. Thieving. Stand. Oh, it's still not quite dark enough. It doesn't really matter. I don't want to put the Bossa Nova on again. Tell you a joke. Oh, I shared one on Twitter yesterday that I really liked, so you guys probably would have seen it. Oh, hang on. Okay, yeah, hang on one second. From Booty Farts, one of our mods. My son made a dad joke about an axe, but it just wasn't very clever. Let's see what else. What kind of gator gives the best directions? A navigator. A navigator. I was going to start a bourbon company, but I heard it's really a whiskey business. What time is it? Sunset approaches still. It needs to be darker, otherwise I'm never gonna stream again. Okay. Okay. We gotta wait. I used to hate facial hair, but then it grew on me. I'm never donating money to anyone collecting for a marathon. They just take the money and run. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Just watching those sub numbers drop. Wow, these are, okay. How much of an iceberg can you really see? Seriously, any tips welcome. How can you make money as a waiter? Seriously, any tips welcome. How can I get the wax out of my ears? Seriously, any tips welcome. I'm really hungry for bits of meat stewed in gravy. Seriously, any tips welcome. Captain Hook is single-handedly my favorite Disney villain. These are awful. These are awful. The only thing the Flat Earth Society has to fear is fear itself. There are 500 of these, you guys. Why isn't the okay, I don't know why it's not progressing. That should have been time scale, should go up to, maybe I didn't do this, time scale fastest. We need to be done. Ah, good, we're here. You there, stop, I'm running. No, there's not. Do I go back and they ambush me? They ambushed me. Oh, looks like they were waiting for you. Maybe you should have made them wait a bit longer before you return. Also, maybe I could do the thing that thieves do and sneak. Stop right there, criminal scum. All right, we're going into the window. We're going in the window. Ready? Use rope. Oh no! You took too long to do your deed. We're gonna try again. Sneak. Use rope. Up we go. In we go. All right. As your eyes adjust, you find yourself in a bedroom. Someone is asleep nearby, surrounded by thin curtains. The occupant of this bedchamber must collect weapons, for there are many attached to the walls. There's like a guard. There's a guard there. Okay, so the man asleep looks vaguely familiar. Oh, it's Kaveen. Sneak. Is that a pillow? Move. How about take pillow? Move pillow. It just looked... All right. What is that? The divan looks very stylish and uncomfortable. Oh, he got me. I wasn't sneaking when I came in, and then the... Yeah, that's not good. We're gonna try again. Sneak. Use rope. Use rope. In we go. Sneak again. Very quietly. Shh. Pick lock. Lock yields to your skill. Oil door. Hinges gotta always oil the door. Open door. Take falcon. You hold the bird in your hand, and for a moment you wonder, is this the stuff dreams are made of? You decide, nah. You put it away. Hey! Closed door. And then we're out of here. Sneak, 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 sneak. Sneak, 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 sneak. Walk. Just walk, buddy. That was it, I think.
Do you have it? Do you have the bird? Just tell me if you have the bird.
Give bird.
Bring it here. Quickly, give it to me.
Give bird. You give Signor Ferrari the bird. A puzzled look crosses his face, and suddenly you realize that he was referring to the black... I get it. Do you guys get it? I get it. I gave him the bird.
Do you know what we have here? The sole reason I came to this desert-driven country. 17 years I have sought the
Blackbird. All you have to do is climb in a window. You suck as a thief. I don't know why I bleeped out suck. You suck as a thief.
It seems that the joke is upon me. This is not the real Black Falcon.
2 fakes. 2 quests for glories. 4 of them made. Only 1 had any value. Which one doesn't have the... Which quest for glory doesn't have one? I don't know. If you're interested, I would not be adverse. If you could but learn to curb those unfortunate heroic tendencies, you would make an excellent partner. Now get the f*** out of here. Okay, now we're ready to move on. You slept fitfully, dreaming of rat-like monsters. As you enter, the sounds of the bar go still.
It has been a pleasure dealing with you, my dear sir.
Ominous. 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 What are you doing stuck up against the table there? Ferrari ignores you. Let's save one more time. How about throw a dagger? We don't... That's a great way to die in different... even if you start, you feel a dagger strike you and see another gleam in Wilmer's hand before he throws it, then you see nothing at all. Don't do that, it said. All right, now without that, let's go. You are under arrest for breaking the law of Rasir on this day, the 29th of the Serpent. I was sleeping. If you're gonna say I broke the law last night, I mean, say that it was the 28th, but... All right. You briefly consider struggling with the guards, but realize that there are just too many of them. Did you see me standing on the top of a like a mound of brigand bodies? I could have handled 6 of them. Away we go. Now we're in the dungeon. After being dragged to the dungeon, beaten and questioned by the guards, they warned you that Kaveen will be coming soon to personally question you and that you won't enjoy it. They also took everything in my inventory except 1 sapphire pin. You're really getting hungry. Hi there. Hi. Greet. Greet. Who is this? Say hello. Talk to Kata. How about show the pin? Oh yeah. Okay.
It is Kata magic.
You must be very trusted by my people to gain such a thing.
Well, Kata friend,
Let us escape this very dangerous place. Ask about escape. This is a concealed passageway somewhere outside. I've helped the others escape by passage. This is the first time I've been trapped in a cell. I'm not easily captured. Open door. It's a very good idea, but how? Pick the lock? You find that the guards took all your tools when they search you. Your equipment is beyond reach. You'll need to find something else. Pick lock with pin. Remembering the advanced adventuring lessons, you set to work on the cell door lock using the pointed end of your sapphire pin as a lockpick. Now, just to talk for a second about this. That's not how you pick a lock. I don't know that there are any locks in history other than the ones that like you use like in your house where you can like poke the other side of it. That's probably the only like lock that you can pick. Now, the way that you can pick a lock, if you're a warrior, you crash the door down. The way that it depends on the kind of lock it is, right? Modern locks are called pin and tumbler locks because they have pins and tumblers. And the way that you need 2 things to pick a lock. You can't just like stick something in there and like pick the lock. So this is wrong. You need to be able to lift and set the pins at the same time you're turning the hull or the plug inside the lock. So you need 2 things to pick a lock. You need what's called a tension wrench, and you need the actual pick. So this game is f***ing wrong. There you go. Now, back to the game. That's okay. I can't fix the crunch. Please, somebody program something better than OBS. That's all I can say. Evelyn, more than one. Okay, so let's get out of here. The entrance to the passageway should be here. Push! Perhaps before you leave, you should pick up your equipment. Take stuff. And then we GTFO. GTFO! Get out. Crawl. The kata leads you through dark passages under the palace to a secret exit onto the Sharaf warns you that tomorrow night, the underground plans to attack the palace and overthrow the emir. He shows you the passage that leads back towards the Blue Parrot Inn and reminds you to be wary of the guards. Then he bids you good luck and scurries off. And then, all of a sudden, we're walking through the streets. It's night. It's creepy as shit. And suddenly, you find that you cannot move. The man before you has a low, pleasant voice and eyes like a snake. Wolfgang Mozart, I am your friend. Remember your friend, Adavis. Remember my voice. Remember my face. Trust me, Wolfgang Mozart. You try to struggle, but your body will not obey. You cannot even close your eyes, but you try to avoid his gaze. There's something about his eyes. Simba. Wolfgang Mozart, I am your friend, and you trust me. Trust in my words. Trust in my eyes. Look in my eyes and trust me. You look at his eyes and can't look away. They're just so f***ing pretty. They seem to glow. His words whirl around your head. I am your friend, Wolfgang Mozart. Obey now your friend, Adavis. Obey my voice. Trust in your friend and obey me. You find yourself relaxing. You're with the friend. His eyes are gentle, and his smile warms you. I can't, the amount of times he said, Wolfgang Mozart, you know me. I am your friend, Adavis, who helped you escape from the dungeons of Rasir. Together we seek to aid our friend Emir Arus. I was his trusted vizier, remember? You find yourself nodding. Yeah, yeah, you're really good. I really like you. You're my friend. You're pretty great. Let's go out into the desert. That sounds like a great idea. And we'll go to the Forbidden City. We'll get some magic stuff. We'll get the statue of Iblis. Iblis being one of the many words, I believe, in Arabic for Satan. Right. Yes, you know this something, but you try to remember something you heard once about Iblis. There's probably somebody who's a better Arabic speaker than me in the chat, who knows. But I think it's another word for Satan. We need to take the statue to Arus, our friend. Together, let us save the city. He puts his arm on your shoulders and you smile. Here's a man of great wisdom. It's great. Thanks, Dark Sword. Shukran jazilan. Together, you will save the Emir. You and Adavis will get the statue of Iblis. Totally, they could have named it something else. You there, watch it. I love how he just immediately drops the act and like he's like, you are my friend. Look into my eyes. Now try walking through the door. Lightning! Son of a lightning! No, you idiot! Get out of the way! You have no idea how or why you got here, but it's nice to be able to help such a nice man. I cannot be mistaken. My translation of the prophecy must be correct. It must be you. Of all the stupid heroes in the world, I had to be heard. More lightning. What is wrong? How does it go? For 1,000 years and a year, Iblis will be bound. I know that it's been 1,001 years to this very day, so that must be correct. Beneath the tombstones of the city that he once did found. This is the Forbidden City. There's no doubt of that. Then comes a hero from the Northland, Spielberg, led unto despair. You're the only hero. Passing through the door unopened that he will find there. The door, why won't it open? When the moonlight shines between the dragon's jaws and caught and held there by the scorpion's claws, as the astrologer talked about earlier. The moon. It's not due to rise between the two constellations until tomorrow. I will not be denied. It did not say 1,001 years and a day. You would think before like going on this friggin' thing, you would have read the f***ing prophecy and like memorized the details. When the moon meets your eye. Now, what could I do to make moonlight go from a place that it isn't to a place that it is? The mirror! We could stab him. Do you guys want to try stabbing him? Throw dagger. You wouldn't think of harming such a friend. Cast firebolt. That wouldn't be a good idea. Cast detect magic. There's a strong aura of magic. And for some reason, Adavis seems to be surrounded by magic, and for some reason, so do you. You just have a nice glow. Cast force bolt. All right, use mirror. You whip the mirror out of your pocket.
Wait, I got it, Mr. Avis. Just hang on a second. Do you rent cars? Are you Avis? I'm here to pick up a Jeep Cherokee from, for Mr. Simonton. Are you Avis? I need to get to Avis to rent a car.
Okay. At last the hero, he who waits behind shall see, while Iblis rises by the dark one, blah, 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 by the name of Suleiman. Now you know all you need to know. Go in there and bring me the statue.
All right, Avis. It's pretty good. Oh, it's dark in here. I don't feel, oh, the door is closed. I'll see you later.
Then the euphoric feeling starts to fade and you stand alone in the darkness. The past few hours are hazy. You remember one thing clearly. You are here to find the statue of Iblis. Can I use is it lamp? I have a lamp, right? Ah, there we go. All good. You're getting tired. Well, yeah, it's exhausting. This is, okay, these sequences of events are some of the most difficult in the game. So let me slow down. You have to like jump on the log as it's going. And if you mistime it, you just fall into the river. So let's save again. Jump. Try jumping from the mossy bank by the falls. So this is the mossy bank. Whoop! And then jump off again. Get out. Woo, boy. Hey! Someone has fallen into the river in Lego City. Do you guys want me to fall in the river? Just be like, hey! A man has fallen into the river. The swift current overwhelms you with emotions as it sweeps you off your feet and carries you away with it. Hey! A man has fallen into the river in Razir. Oh, your foot slips due to the force of the air rushing into that small opening. There's tremendous pressure from all the wind trying to surge in the hole and struggle, use... Phew, that was close. Oh, I guess I don't need to do anything with it. For some reason, I remember having to do something with it last time, but I guess not. Go this way. Oh, I have to go plug that wind, huh? All right, let's go back there. Instead of walking down. Let's do this. We gotta plug the wind. We gotta plug the wind tunnel, and I think we gotta use, I think we have to use Use tools. Use tools. Yeah, that's what we do. We get in there and knock it down. We're gonna plug it up. Super glad I had this magic lamp. Thank you for the bits, Suslena. And before we go into the fire room, let's save. And let's head to halftime.
Welcome to my dance stream. It's pretty great, I think. I think it's pretty awesome.
So, I gotta pull up a couple things. Our halftime for Click Schtick has so far been like a random voice generator where you guys get to submit lines for me to say in a random voice that I come up with using parameters from this really great program that was made for me by Dustin Legale, who is an Overclock remixer. Although we're not listening to his music in particular right now, we are listening to Overclock's remix, as we often do on the stream. And I need to go and find this program here that brings it up. How's everybody doing? Well, Silver 7, you've listened to it now, because that's what we're listening to. We're listening to Rainwave. You can always type exclamation point music to figure out what's playing at the moment on the radio, if I am playing said radio. So, doodle dude. So, where's my thing? Halftime. Wow, there's some really long ones in here. That's good though. All right, guys, give me a number between 2 and 17. Rebecca immediately gives me one that's outside the bounds. 8. 8 comes from Emerald Latias, who gives me a line from Hubert's B support with Byleth to say. So let's take a look at how far from Hubert's voice we're gonna get using the random voice generator. So this person is going to be 42 years old, twice as old as Hubert, very low, throaty, very low and throaty. They are happy, which is also, again, very not Hubert. We are also going to be Irish.
We're going to be a very low, happy Irishman who's throaty. That sounds great to me.
And his quirk is yelling from the bottom of a very large ravine. So, yelling we always have our effects on because it's funny. And we'll make him from the bottom. So,
he's very low, he's throaty. He's throaty. But he's also very happy. These Irish people are quite happy. All the time, yeah. Quite loyal. That's right.
The large ravine is also, it's one of my favorite quirks. So now let's imagine that Hubert doubled his age, became happy and Irish, and he's at the bottom of a ravine, and he's yelling this at Byleth from the top, or who is at the top.
Merely keeping an eye on you for the moment. Nothing to be concerned over. Unusually watchful. Difficult to steal upon in slumber. Perhaps an odorless, tasteless poison?
That's a weird B support conversation. I'm sure it makes sense in context. It does work kind of well, doesn't it? Give me another number. Nobody 00707 immediately figuring out what poison to use here. That's great. Scary, but great. Number 6 comes from SD Teen Wolf, who says a quote from Nexus. who's one of the big bads in Shadowverse. So let's take a look at what will happen with Nexus. This is awesome. Whatever this Beat Mania, yeah. This piano thing is really great. So, all right. 66, so there's an old Nexus who's mid-pitched, who's muddy, but also hyper, and with a Italian accent. So we got a Nexus, and the quirk is a mouthful of water, which works with the muddy thing. So a 66-year-old Mitch by the hyper Italian man. That's right about it here, but he's got a hyper. He's talking very fast, but he's got a mouthful of water. This is going to be utterly unintelligible. So here's Nexus's destruction and rebirth come perforce. My hand will bring them to this land. Take heed, take heed, take heed. I gotta tell you, this is an awkward thing just in general whenever I do halftime shows because there's nobody laughing in front of me. So it's just, for me, it's just silence while I act like an idiot. Which isn't really that different. What's my next number? That's life. Number 8, we did originally. Number 12. Game Girl Dancer submits a quote from... it's actually a conversation. So it's the lines at the end of Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin Skywalker. Which is probably the best moment in all of the prequels, other than the Yoda lightsaber fight. So let's see. I wonder if there's a way here. You know what? I'll do 2 voices. Well, the only line for Anakin is "I hate you." So let me give you a second voice for Anakin. Let's pull Anakin first. Anakin is going to be a 55-year-old, very high-pitched, smooth, sultry. Ooh, Anakin, sexy. Canadian, whose S's become Z sounds, which doesn't matter. Which doesn't matter because he doesn't have any S sounds in that, but that's okay. So Obi-Wan, on the other hand, I'll switch between these voices as best I can, is a 44-year-old... Wait, I'm not pressing the button. Mid-pitched, smooth. Wow, a lot of smoothness going on. Friendly. Russian. Who has sibilance. So this, I have to organize the windows here so I can see everything at once. Okay. So he's very friendly, right? So smooth texture, friendly Russian. He with a lot of sibilance in his thing. So it's a talk between a very friendly Russian and a very high, smooth Canadian Fargo guy who's very smooth and sultry. So, but he's 55, so very high, smooth, sultry. Whose S's become Z sounds. It's a little Mickey-ish. It's a little Mickey. Oh! I'm okay. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a 55-year-old Mickey Mouse who speaks in a Canadian accent. So, I'm just going out for a rip, aren't I? Yeah. Hey. Just get me a Bolton Ice, and then we'll work on it, won't we, huh? Okay. So here's the conversation between Anakin and Obi-Wan Kenobi, as done by the random voice generator. You were the chosen one. You were supposed to just destroy the Sith, not join them. I hate you. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you. Boy, that really took everything out of that scene. The serious vibe, done. You were brother to me. Now you're on fire, and it's not good for you. It's not. You are watching Gariachny with all the pożar. We need the pożarnik over here all the time. Okay. This is nice, whatever this is. Oh, that's nice. All right, number 11. Some prelude stuff going on. Some Final Fantasy prelude action. Just organizing a little bit here. Gotta get back over to here. Number 11 was Wombo Combo. Is a little bit of the lyrics from Into the Dawn. So let's see. I don't think I'll sing it because I don't think I'll be able to carry the voice through. We'll try. And I don't know that I know the melody anymore. Well, I mean, I know the melody, but not where these lyrics fit in. Okay. So here, for this, we have a 24-year-old, high-pitched, muddy, happy. Not doing that. Not doing that. Appellation. Oh, it's basically Cotton-Eyed Joe. Cotton-Eyed Doe. Who is in outer space. So what was I thinking when I put this quote in there? This quirk in there? So it's Cotton-Eyed Doe in space. Outer space, like it kind of makes you think that it should have an echo, but there's no echo in space. It doesn't make any sense. Maybe in an astronaut suit? I don't, let's see. Let's see if I can, wait, maybe I can come up with something here. No, I can't. All right, so we'll just do Cotton-Eyed Doe singing the song. So,
Cotton-Eyed Doe's all the way up here, right? He's a happy Appalachian, and just gotta put him in a spacesuit. So I guess I could take it a little bit. Maybe I'll put him in an echo. I don't know. We'll just do that.
So if he was in outer space, the real way to do this is this. Ha! That would be the real quirk for outer space, because he'd be dead. But anyway, so here's Cotton-Eyed Doe.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here, cherished halls in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
Well, that was the thing. Maybe this gave me an idea that I don't know how I'll make it, and so I'm gonna keep this idea as like a little seed in myself, and I'm not gonna tell you guys because I don't know if I could deliver. Okay, so what if I did a cover of Into the Dawn, sung by all the characters from our stream? So like just because it's only a couple minutes, we would do like Cotton-Eyed Doe and Boris. Reach for my hand. I don't know if I'll be able to deliver. And who else? Nigel. Those are there was only like 3 voices, right? It was Nigel. No, not Nigel. Reginald, Cotton-Eyed Doe, and Boris. Olgo could be in there too. But those are the only ones we had, right? Chester. Where was Chester? I feel like we did do Chester Chesterton. Well, Reginald's subordinate was Nigel, but I don't know if he had a voice. I think it was just always someone when we talked to somebody. He always yelled at Nigel. Get my medicine! Chester was the narrator voice of the cosplay video, yes. I could do Chester Chesterton. But he wasn't in Fire Emblem. So, alright. Anyway, we'll do one more. I'll file that in a way in this gigantic... I need a place to put my ideas. Where they all just go to die. The hop voice. Number 7. Mikey pulls a Thunder Catherine and shouts out the number of his own submission. Or her own submission. I don't know your gender. I'm sorry for assuming. Their submission. This is... Oh, some secret mana going on in the background. I love it. I love it. Anyway. This is from an intense scene from Ian Sinclair in Fire Emblem Echoes, Shadows of Valentia. So this is like really intense, and I'm sure whatever we come up with is going to be very not intense. 17-year-old mid-pitch. So this is pretty much just a JRPG hero voice so far. Throaty. So now it's Liam O'Brien's. Who's a superhero. Whose accent is... Why do I even put these in here? I'm not doing them. Scottish. Who's drowning? Gosh. So, 17-year-old mid-aged throaty superhero who's got a Scottish accent, but he's also drowning, and he's going to do the thing where he's wack, coming up off of the water. I think that's pretty much as far as we're gonna go for that. Let's see if I could get... Hang on, I have an idea. Why isn't my keyboard working? Okay, here we go. Let's see if it... Great. Okay, now we got some water in there. We got some water in there. For the 17-year-old throaty superhero who's drowning in the water. And the line is... It's not possible. Alm is the Emperor's true son, which makes him the rightful successor to the Imperial throne. All this time, all the effort, what has it been all for? Where's my f***ing boat? No, it isn't true. It can't be. I refuse to believe it. Nothing but lies. 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 Well, we've ruined another franchise. So that's good. As long as we can continue to ruin things on this stream, then we are 100% okay. Berkut, drowned. So, that's it for halftime. Why don't we go ahead and give away a signed print? Mods, make it happen. Type Boris in chat. All right, mods, let's see what happens. Who wins? Dr. Senshi, congratulations. You won a signed print. Yay! Nick, you know what to do. I'm not even gonna say it. So just do the thing. If you are waiting on a print, I just sent a whole big batch of them out today. I'm sending them in batches of like 10. So after I have about 10 streams, I throw them out. So if you're waiting on one, including a couple of ones that got returned to me and then fixed with different addresses, those all went out today as well. So let's go get hot. No, don't fall up. I'm not doing all that again. Save's coming. Can I click? I forget. I can. This is a little easier to navigate with clicking, since it is a click and shtick. So click. Click away into the fire thing. Now, I like how they just like rip the music from the evil parts of Quest for Glory 1 for this. The heat of this room is painful. Feel the sweat pour down. There's a distinct odor of brimstone. So what we gotta do is this is also very loud. We gotta avoid stepping in the lava. Lava. Let's just walk into lava. Just go straight into it. Just go into lava. Oh, no, go into lava. We're trying to make light of your pain here. All right, so we'll start again. I guess we can't just walk into lava. But what we can do is we can pour water. Use water. You pour some water over your clothes and you feel a little relief. Great, there we go. Now we gotta go without getting burned by all the fire things. This would be most of the water, so use more water. Glad I have so much of it. It's a lot easier with the mouse. I'm gonna use the mouse. Okay, there we go. There we go. Guys, we're gonna make it. Whatever. We're done. Okay. We could either... You guys are hearing my USB sounds. We could either throw ourselves off this cliff and land face down on the hard, rocky floor, or we could use the rope. Which would you guys like to do? Thanks for hanging out, Sir Dr. Pepper. Glad you're here. Faceplant. Everyone's faceplant. Let's use the faceplant. Here we go. It's going up. Bonk. Well, that was one way down, but it hurt. A lot. How did I do? Let's take a look at how bad it hurt me. Oh, not that much at all. That's fine. Probably lost some game points, but that's okay. You hear a deep echoing voice. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. I don't remember the name of power. Was it Iblis? Oh, okay. You hear a sound of rocks collapsing in the distance. That wasn't the right answer. Open door. The crash of boulder upon boulder echoes throughout the cabin. Open the door again. I think I got it wrong. Your ears are deafened by rocks crashing and shattering against one. Your last thoughts was, who thought up this crummy puzzle anyway? I actually think I remember it now. I think it's, we'll use the rope this time. Use rope. I should have tried Baba Booey. I think Adavi said it, and I think it was Suleiman. He's the one who built the place, right? The name of power, Suleiman. That's it. Hear the sound of thunder. Look at all the treasure. Should we take the treasure? Take treasure. This seems like a great idea. Let's do it. Oh, you melt. Next time you proceed, pay heed to the creed. To succeed, you need to be freed from greed. Very cool, man. Very cool. So let's not take any of the treasure. Let's go over here. Oh, door opens by itself. Don't even need to do anything. A glow illuminates this chamber. It flows from an object high atop the strange structure before you. At the sight of the glowing object, you feel irresistibly drawn forward. Unable to contain yourself, your feet seem to move with a will of their own. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up, but as you reach out, you're suddenly unable to move. Some hero you are, a pawn of the very man you sought to destroy. Thanks to your help, I now have that through which I can summon the greatest destructive power, Satan. Do you know how long I've awaited this moment? 70 years! Dude, you look great. You look great for 70. Serve the Dark Master. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. Yeah, people who try to be Satan's master usually works out great. Every time. Sloth, thank you. Up, and now he's blowing stuff up. Farewell, hero. I always wondered, like, why didn't he just teleport in here in the first place? But, okay. Yeah. Let's head down. I forget what... There's something I need to find here. I think it's a ring. I think it's over here. Where is it? Right there. There it is. Something flashes in the darkness. Look at flash. You see a small golden ring around the tip of a stalagmite. Or is it a stalactite? It's a stalagmite. If there's a G in the word, it comes from the ground. If there's a C in the word, it comes from the ceiling. Take ring. Why is my computer doing that? Okay. What's going on here? Why is my computer being all weird? Take... There we go. You're not close enough. Take ring. You pick up the ring and read the inscription, "He who waits behind." As you put it on your finger, you twist it a bit to see its design, and then out pops the most adorable genie. Oh, master of the ring, what is your first wish? What should we wish for? So we have everything. Let's see, what can we wish for? Ask about wishes. I can grant you 3 wishes, as long as it is health, prowess, or teleporting you to Iblis. So, I think all of my skills are maxed. My health is maxed. So I'm actually gonna throw away 2 of the wishes. I'm supposed to make sure Iblis is returned to the Forbidden City. I do have enough magic to take you with me to where Iblis has been taken, I think. Okay, let's go. Yes. Wish for teleport. Well, I can kind of grant you that wish, but it has 2 problems.
First, I can only teleport you to where Iblis is now, and second is the last wish I can grant. I have to make the first of all your other wishes first.
So if you want me to do it, repeat your wish. Wish for teleport, because I can't wish for anything else. In the name of Suleiman bin Daoud, the Binder, and by my powers as he who waits behind, let's get out of here. Oh, now there's music. We're ready to go, you guys. This is it. We're now in what you call, this is close to Iblis as I could get. There's some very powerful spells coming from that palace over there. We don't have much time. There's a soft whisper from the alleyway.
Hello, friend. What magic have you at your command?
You must hurry before you are caught in our battle. Okay. Sharaf silently sneaks off. So, this is where we're going. I think, are we at the palace? I don't remember. I think it puts you right at the palace. Okay, so stay in the shadows and throw. We gotta knock that guy out. We're gonna hit him. Ready, set, go. We missed. Throw. How many daggers do I have? Throw a dagger. You know what? Instead of that. No. Oh, gosh. Oh, man. That's not what I wanted to do. This is all bad. This is all bad. This is all bad. All right. Let's try it this way. Right there. Nailed him. So we've got this little veil over here that's telling us to show the way. Stay in the shadows. Use rope. Up we go. Can I get my dagger back? Great, got him. Moving on. And suddenly we're in a harem. I told you guys we'd get there. We're in the curtain, and now it's just a bunch of dirty jokes. The Dark One, Adavis, can be seen from the balcony off the next room. All are forbidden to watch what he's doing. If you wish to watch him, you will need to sneak through the next room. We will try to aid you by distracting one of the eunuchs. For the record, a bunch of hot women probably not going to be effective in distracting a eunuch. Just thinking through this here. Just thinking through the whole thing. Anyway. Everyone dropping the Sylvain emotes like, oh yeah, this is where Sylvain wants to be. This is the one who gave his clothes to Zieja. And that's not what you think. No, that's not what you think it means, everybody. How strong his muscles are. Lucky Zieja. Ooh, wow, Noir. Already you moved, like these women. I don't know what they're doing. We gotta go before Abu the eunuch comes back. Bye, everybody. That smile. Oh my god. Hey, Barley, there's an uprising in the city. You gotta watch out for strangers. There could be strangers here. A stranger? You will protect us from strangers. Are you the one that I just stuck a knife into? Because you should seek medical attention. Oh, God. Go before some stranger tries to sneak up upon the battlements. Who could do that? There are guards below. This scene is ridiculous. Noir! What the hell? Okay, we're out. Bye. Bye, girls. Okay, stop. I have to go. I have to. There's really some serious stuff going on. Stop. Stop it. Ugh. Ah, a little blow. Nice. Go wiki. Hide. Go quickly. Hide in the room, and I will distract Hajib at the table. Which way? Hajib, would you please come here a minute? I would just share some words with you. All right, so going this way. I can't save during this time. I'll take Young and Restless one. Okay, wait. Now, go. Get ready. Set. Go. Made it. Iblis is in the center of the ritual chamber. When the last candle is lit, Iblis will be loose. Let's go get him. All right, a candle. Throw dagger. Let's... Oh, it's too far. Okay, use rope. Tightrope time. You glance down. You shiver for a moment, knowing that's a long way down. There's no net. I gotta slow this down because I don't remember how to... Can I throw a dagger while I'm on here? I guess not. I have to make it across. We're going. We have supreme agility. Acrobatics check. For sure. I mean, fortunately, we pushed all of our skills to 200, so... We're going. We're going. We're going. We're going actually quite slowly. I'd like to go faster. Okay, here we go. We're gonna go faster. And then we'll slow down at the end so that I can do what I do. This is great music. I agree. Careful, there's some sort of spell between the pillars. It won't let any magic or anything alive get through from the outside. So how about this dagger? Throw dagger. Which candle isn't lit? Boom! No! After 70 years! Oh, this hero! Time to throw another one. Not now. Get to the pillar. Run! I better duck. Duck! That was too early. Let's go get him. Go over the other pillar. And they're okay. I'm glad this cloud is ready for me. Oh, no! No! You were about to become road nachos. Oh! Oh, no! That's Iblis. He's big. He's blue. And he is the apocalypse. No good. You did your best. It just wasn't good enough. All right, so we'll do this a little faster this time. Yes, I know. We're gonna save the game, I think, also when we get to the other side. We're going. It did look like an evil cookie monster, didn't it? All right, now we'll slow down so we can have some time to react. Now we're good. Throw dagger. At that one. Nailed it. Get up. Get up. We got some stuff to do. This is gonna take some intense concentration, you guys. Okay, destroy me. Why don't you aim at my legs, Adavis? I'm on like a ledge here. We're gonna get down. All right, we're gonna keep going. No, you won't. I'm gonna hit you in the chest. Boom. Oh, no. We did bad. Let's try again. One more. Let's hit him again. Boom. Is that the best you can do, little man? I shall destroy you. Let's hit him another one. Throw a dagger. How many do I have? I hope I have enough. No! This is hard, you guys. This is the hardest thing I've done today. Duck. All right, now we'll try again. We're gonna put 2 in the chest. Dagger. Yeah! 2 in the chest. Zombie land. Always double tap. We did it. The spell in the room is broken. We can go in.
Now I can take Iblis back to his tomb where he'll be safe for another 1,000 years and a year and a day. I knew I would remember it. The real prophecy is
1,000 years in a year, so shall Iblis be caught in the tombstones of the city where he and I once fought. Until moonlight has been captured twixt the scorpion and drake, then comes a hero from the north in ancient powers wake. Then he gets really f***ed up. Wow, this is like really good ending music. Got the trials. By the name of Suleiman, so shall this be done. Come at last unto betrayal, says, and to he who waits behind, seek ye then to capture Iblis, ere he rises unconfined. Else shall come the night, eternal darkness overshadows light, unless a hero. It's me. It's me. And all of you. All of you. Bye-bye, master. It's been fun. Yeah, it's been alright. With the help of the slave woman, Maizun, you found the Emir Ali hiding in his bedroom. With your urging and a few sharp remarks from Maizun, the Emir swore he'd restore the city. By the first light of dawn, the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan ordered all fighting to cease and proclaimed the evil rule of Alavis and Khavin to be over. As the Emir began an incredibly dull speech, you slipped away to complete your quest. You stand beside the cracked and dry fountain in Razir's Plaza of the Fountain. And you get wet! Booty! You stare in wonder at the powerful transformation of the plaza. And out of nowhere, a magic carpet would have been way safer for you to take me to Razir on that, Abdullah. Thanks for nothing. But let's go. Did anybody bring a snack? What gang, Schmozart? Will anyone speak for this stranger from the north? We shall speak for what gang, Schmozart? I love this!
We are Shamin and Shema, keepers of the Kata's tail end. When the Kata were driven from Asir, we journeyed to the Northland in search of a hero. We met Gang Schmozart!
He became the hero of Spielberg. Thanks, you guys. Really appreciate the kind words. See you later. Who will speak for this hero of Spielberg? Aziza says, I will speak for Gang Schmozart. Why did I let you guys name this character? I am the Enchantress Aziza, I know. This man of his own free will went into the desert and sought the plant woman Julanar. Though Through his kindness and compassion, he allowed Julinar to forget the pain and suffering of her past, and to again face life with joy. Because I do love you guys. This man's a true hero. That's the slowest face slap I've ever seen in my life. Who will speak for this man of compassion? Ooh, Zieja coming in. I shall speak for Buttgang Schmozart. I am Zieja, daughter of the Emir Ali al-Din Hassan. In order to escape the repression of my homeland, I asked this stranger for aid. You know, essentially, he came into my room and I told him to take his clothes off, and he obliged. That's really all that happened there. He's a true hero. Yeah, give me my visa and my shirt. And my pants. Who will speak for this man of courage? Wrong. Then let him have a voice that he may speak. I like how we withheld the Dispel Potion until right now. We had it the whole time. We had it, but we withheld it until just now. When Adavis transformed me into a Saurus, I got a Saurus. Bye, Yoshi. Yet this man showed me his courage, kindness, and honor, and his butt cheeks were very sweaty upon my back. As he rode me across the desert for days at a time. The Sultan shall speak for Buttgang Schmozart. I am Harun al-Rashid, Sultan of the land of Shapir. I am the poet Omar. Tell her, oh, it's Omar. He was the poet all along. By the words which have been spoken, by the deeds that have been done, I proclaim this man a hero. I call this man my son. Nice. Winning smile. And so... Dink, dink. Dink, dink. Dink, dink. Congratulations! You have successfully completed Quest for Glory 2, Trial by Fire. Your final score was 486 out of 500 possible puzzle points. In the meantime, here is a poorly timed announcement of the third game, which we decided to name something different after this game came out, so it is not indeed called Shadows of Darkness. Let's call this Buttgang 2. I think I have to save it in C, don't I? Does it work? I can never remember. Could not create file. Yeah. This got me last time. Okay, got it. Stop. Yes, I want to try saving my character again. I don't think it works for A either, does it? Okay, so is it C? Okay. They wouldn't let the backslash wasn't working. The save character file has been created. All right. We'll see you again soon in again the game that's not actually called Shadows of Darkness. The save character file has been created. Save this disc for further use. Art in it, and now we'll just have a little credit roll. That's nice. Mr. Science. Doug Herring, Nate Larson. No, we're not on the moon. We're in the desert. It's really interesting, like, the team that made these games, the Joyzy boy, Harry McLaughlin, huh? The team that made these games is actually quite small. Not as small as, like, the team that made Undertale. But, Alleys and Plazas Are My Life. Yeah, they were ours, too. Monty Python's Summer Replacement. Spellcaster Master. I see crunch culture was still a thing back in the 1990s. Whambos and thuds. Got to get those sound effects. These quotes are funny. It's really cute to see these little bits of the team's personality come through in a game that already has quite a bit of personality. I'm yawning. Hey, what were the results of the poll? As the moon moves slowly through the starry sky above the mountains in the desert of Shapir, our hero bids a fond adieu to his latest set of adventures and miserable puns. Where will the road lead next? But wait! There's more to come in the next thrilling Quest for Glory by Lori and Corey. Quest for Glory. Quest for Glory 3, again, not called Shadows of Darkness, but still a great game. The moon is all demonic. Quest for Glory 3 is called Wages of War and is set in Africa. So we've gone from Europe to Africa, Europe to the Middle East to Africa. Quest for Glory 4 will be in basically like Transylvania land, so Eastern Europe / Russia. And then Quest for Glory 5 is in Greece. Obviously, none of these things are called that, but there are 5 Quest for Glories, plus I think there's an additional fan-made one that's number 6 that's unofficial. So that's Quest for Glory 3, not called Shadows of Darkness. And that's the end of Quest for Glory 2, you guys. Quest for Glory 3 is much less aggressive on the eyes. There's no typing involved. I can give you a little preview of it right now if you guys want to see what we'll be getting into. I will, as a matter of fact. Yeah. So, a lot different. A lot different. We can import our character. I have to find where it is. It's nowhere in here. Change directory. C:// I don't even know. So yeah, that's like it. I have to figure that out. So yeah. So this is Quest for Glory 3. It's way different. And it just keeps getting better. Quest for Glory 4 is even better, and Quest for Glory 5 is phenomenal. I'm not sure what I think my favorite one is. It might be Quest for Glory 4, to be completely honest. But Quest for Glory 5 is still very, very good. It is not at all time-based. They learn the lessons with Quest for Glory 2 and the things that were really broken about that game. Now, we're still playing games that are over 20 years old, guys. So there's going to be stuff that's broken, but it won't nearly be the level at which we were messed up in QFG2. So, yeah. So that was fun, guys. We'll be back tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. for some Shadowverse. And then Thursday we'll be back to Just Cause. I'm enjoying this. I'm glad. So we'll start Quest for Glory 2. I'm sorry, Quest for Glory 3 next week, because that's what you guys wanted. And you're the ones that are here, so I care about your opinion. We will raid tonight. Let's have a Fire Emblem raid. Let's do that. I don't think the first person playing has 37 viewers. They appear to be maybe a partner, but I don't think we've ever rated them before. So we're gonna do that. It's Mr. SB, MRESSB. You guys know what to do, and we will do it now. Thanks so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. I need a better tagline.